Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Keena Renee here. I'm back with another tutorial. Today, I really should have posted this video like earlier, but whatever. This is all about thumbnails. This was requested, so I thought I'd show you guys how I make my thumbnails on my channel. So first app, of course, we're using InShot. That's my go-to. Y'all know if you're faithful viewers of my tutorial. I uploaded the background that I wanted. I switched the orientation to 16 by 19, which is, the setting for YouTube. And first thing first is I start with my text. I kind of decide what I want the actual text on the thumbnail to say that I think that would attract people to actually click on my video. And I do, if you notice, if you look at my thumbnails, I have the colorful, I call it the highlighted text boxes. So I didn't want that accidentally. I forgot that if you want the box, you see I have text, border, shadow, and label. So that's under the label section, and that's how you get the different colors. So I did my first one, my second one. I'm about to add how to make YouTube video thumbnails. As you see, I don't want it to be super long. As you see, once I put that in, I was like, oh, that's a little bit long, because I like to do my text on one side and then on the other side have some sort of image. Also keep in mind when you're doing your thumbnails, especially because a lot of people, when they're looking at YouTube, it's mobile, that the timestamp is going to be on the bottom right corner. So that's why I always put my text on the left now. And then on the right side is where I put my images, or, whatever image that I want, keeping in mind that that little small black box with the timestamp is going to be in that bottom right corner. So that's just a little tip when you're making your thumbnails. That's something for you to keep in mind. And I always use these two fonts. I don't really use too many different fonts, and I don't want to use all just one font. So I do the highlighted boxes, and then I switch it up with the, I forgot the name of this font. I will put the name of it in the description box if you care. All the information will be down there. So as you see, I decided on, instead of putting for beginners, I decided to name this video how to make YouTube video thumbnails on your phone, because those videos seem to be doing well for me. You guys really seem to like my tutorials on how you can do and create content on your phone. So that's what I'm going to stick to. And for my image, I had a phone that I used for a previous video, and I was looking for it. I thought I saved it. Apparently I didn't. So as you see, I'm just trying to find it. I was like, wait a second. I know I got an iPhone or something. So it wasn't in my photo album. Well, actually, yes, it was. I'm lying. It was in my photo album, but it wasn't, the background was still there. And I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. I have to get rid of that white background, at least the majority of it. So I'll switch over to PicsArt. PicsArt is an app that I use. Follow me on Instagram. That's my last Instagram post at Keena. I'm sorry. PicsArt is the app that I use to remove my backgrounds. So this is me again looking for something that clearly isn't there. So you scroll down, color backgrounds, transparent. And now I'm going to add the photo of the phone. And then once I add that photo, I'm going to remove a background and put a white border around. And this is by no means has to be perfect. I am terrible at doing this. I'm absolutely terrible at removing backgrounds. The thing I do like about PixArt is that if it's a photo with like a person, they make it really easy. You see, you use that tool, you just kind of click the people icon and essentially it'll remove the background for you. It works better when it's an actual person, which is why I choose PixArt to remove my backgrounds. And y'all, I'm really struggling with this. So, I was going to edit this part out, but I was like, no, my people need to see the struggle. They need to see it. So here I'm just kind of trying to figure this out. And keep in mind, I'm going to put a border around it. So it doesn't really have to be perfect. It just, has to kind of do the trick. And I really, to be honest, I made this a lot harder than what it really is. But hey, that's why I wanted to show the struggle, because this is, this is not my strong suit, so to say. But I get the job done. I got the job done. And so yeah, so once I did that, if you do the eye, it'll kind of show you what it looks like. And it looks like I was missing a part of the fingers. So I just did that quick little edit to include all of the fingers, because I think I cut it just a little bit too close, because like I said, this isn't my strong suit doing this. Maybe if I had an iPad, I do have an iPhone 11, which is still a pretty big screen, but maybe if I had an iPad, it'll be a lot easier for me to do this process. But not today, not even for the purpose of this tutorial. But anyway, so I got it good enough. I scrolled over to border and I added a border to this photo, because I'm not sure if you noticed, on most of the people on YouTube, on their thumbnails, they have like an outline around their bodies and around the images. I really like that look. So I did that, saved that picture, and now I'm uploading it back into my InShot app, and I'm placing it on the side as such. Keep in mind, like I said, that timestamp is really going to be on that bottom right corner over there. So here I am just situating the image so that it fits and that it's to my liking. The next thing I'm going to do is I want something to be on the phone. So I'm going to take a screenshot of my YouTube channel, because that shows that big thumbnail there. So I'm just going to screenshot that. I'm going to crop that and then just kind of put that as like an image inside the phone. And this isn't going to be perfect either, but I'm just going to crop it. I'm pretty sure you know how to save and crop photos on your iPhone. So yeah, I'm just going to crop it, add that as a sticker. That's how we're adding the images in InShot. You add it as a sticker and you choose from your camera roll. So I'm just going to put that on top of that phone just like that, and kind of fit it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. The other one I did that for, I like I said, I can't remember which video that it was, but somebody said, oh, I really like your thumbnails, So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Not thinking that my thumbnails was anything special. So as you see here, I'm just trying to fit that little screenshot of my YouTube channel. And this is when it can get tricky, because I want, what I'm saying, you got to make sure that the layers is, you got to make sure the layers is correct. And I done messed up somehow, so now I got to rearrange and make sure that that's back on top. And yeah, y'all, I'm just making sure that everything is everything. And that is it. That is my thumbnail. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.